This is why you should have taken that down payment. Look at now. Assuming you took that down payment, you go use that one whole body. Yes. Hello, my lovers. It's another beautiful day for our market diary. I hope you've all been doing great. I hope you're doing good. I hope your week hasn't been stressful. And I hope you're ready to interact with us today. Share your thoughts on these matters that we are here to talk about. You know how we do our market diary. You should be used to it by now. So we bring a story, we call it an entry into our diary. So we bring a story and then we read it, and then we open up the floor for viewers just like you to share their thoughts with us, tell us what they think that person could have done better, and so on and so forth. Just basically, we try to help that person, encourage them, inspire them if they are feeling down, and also if we've experienced that thing that they've experienced, or we know someone who has, we can also share their own story. And of course, if you want to send in your own story to us so that we can discuss it in a market diary just like this one, please feel free. You can send it to our email, or you can send it to our phone number. You're going to find the email and phone number on your screen right now. So just pick it up from there, and then that is basically it. All right. So what do we have today? Are you ready? Let's roll. Dear Oma, I just want to use this opportunity to tell you that I'm an avid fan of yours, and I especially love this series. Please don't ever stop it. Thank you for being a fan, and I hope that you have been dropping comments. So I actually don't plan to stop this series so far as entries keep coming in. If entries are no more coming, nobody is sending story again, series don't end now, life goes on. But as long as I keep getting entries, we go nowhere. It's a promise. Today is my turn to seek your thoughts and that of your audience too. I make and sell crochet outfits. One day, an old customer ordered for a swim set. This was last year, January, during that cashless policy period. And network was down due to too many transfers that people were trying to make. I told her the price and sent my details. According to her, the payment wasn't going through. And my policy is that I always take my down payment before I start working on an order. I design all outfits myself from scratch, so having the down payment gives me ginger to start. I can relate, my sister. When that money drops in your bank account, you just have this zeal to start the work. I told her I will start working on her order when I see her money, and that it will take 7 working days to complete. She pleaded with me to start immediately, that she needed it for her friend's party next week, and promised to keep trying to transfer the money to me. I agreed and started working on the order. I bought materials with my money. Remember, she didn't pay me. I was less busy that week, so I completed the outfit in 4 days, which is 3 days earlier than the time frame I gave her. I reached out to her to remind her about the payments she hasn't made. And you won't believe it. She started telling me that the party was cancelled the next day after our last conversation, and that she won't be needing the swim set again. Can you imagine? Something that was cancelled 3 days ago, she couldn't reach out to inform me till when I reached out to tell her that her order was ready. That's how I ended up wasting my money, time, and effort. To this day, that outfit is still hanging in my wardrobe. Where did I go wrong in the transaction with this customer? Whew. Well, I think that this your customer is a very wicked person. He's a very wicked person, because how can you know that you pleaded with this person to start the outfit? The person went ahead to start the outfit instead of you Okay, after you got the information, the next day after this conversation, let's say she has actually started crocheting, but maybe she was still doing the hand of the swimsuit. She has not gone that far. That is a good time to have messaged her the next day and say, oh, I'm sorry, the party was cancelled. You got this information since the day after that our conversation, and you relaxed. The person was doing the work, doing the work, and she was following you up on her transfer. You did not talk. That's wickedness now. No, that's your customer is a wench. They sent her for you. They sent her for you, I'm very sure. Because she relaxed when you now came. She now told you, oh, the thing has been cancelled. I won't be needing the outfit again. She should talk true that it never occurred to her for one day to reach out to you and tell you to cancel. This is why you should have taken that down payment. Look at now. Assuming you took that down payment, you go use that one, oh body. Yes. Even if she says she did not want to complete the payment, you will still hold the swim set. You lose out of nothing. But now you have lost on every side. It's too bad. So I feel you should stand firm on your policies. Those policies are there for a reason. We business owners, we make this mistake. Even me, I've made it. You will make a policy. You will not meet a customer, they'll be telling you, oh my, your own is too much. There was one that was telling me that, oh my, your own is too much. Be flexible. You are too rigid. I say, leave it like that. I'm looking for how I'll be like pole, like rod. Can't bend me. I am unbendable. I am unshakable. I'm not the Indawoski Bahose. So you need to stand firm on the policies you set. You had a payment policy, but look at, because you broke it, that is why you are in this kind of mess. I feel like if she made that down payment and the next day she was informed, she would have quickly run and told you so that she will see how she will get her money back. But now she knows that she has nothing to lose. She has nothing to lose. You are the one that will lose. That's why she was so relaxed, showed that lackadaisical attitude, which was too bad. Then another thing you can do is going forward, after the down payment, craft a simple message and send. The message should tell them about how you handle cancellations, because you know we're actually creating this work. So you don't expect that you will just cancel and you collect a full refund. It's not going to work. When I started doing this for one of my services like that, I noticed that my clients started behaving better. I had one service that was as if I was getting the worst clients for that service. At a point, I was thinking of scrapping it from my list of services. It's just that it was a well-paying service and I used to get people opting in for that service every week. So I was so reluctant. So I said, okay, let me try being firm. That's my straight rod method. Let me implement it here. So I created a simple message issuing my policies that, look, once you pay for this service, don't come in 2 weeks asking for a refund, because it was like some people were using us as piggy bank. They will just keep the money with us, then come back later. You will be asking them, when do we start with your service? When do we proceed? They will just keep quiet. So when I now created policies, very simple, what I now do is after your payment, I will now send you a message letting you know that if within 6 months you don't come for your service, if within 6 months you don't come for your service, just know that you have forfeit the money and the service, and you are only bound for a full refund when we have not done anything in your service. And also you must come for this full refund within the first 2 weeks after payment. Don't come in 3 months and be asking me for a full refund. Money that I've chopped since, please don't try me. Don't do it. Can't be playing with me. I've done accounting finish since how many? Recorded that as a sale. Then you come in 3 months for refund for no reason. You're using us as piggy bank. So after I actually started doing that, once I send that message, some people say, no, don't worry, I will provide it. They will now start providing the elements little by little. Before, you would be the one chasing them. They will just be ghosting you. You'll not be wondering, Why somebody came, paid for a product and is now ghosting? They will not come, with all sorts of stories after 1 month, 3 months, 7 months. There was one that came over a year after. I don't know if you remember, but I paid for coco, and then this happened, that happened, this one, that one, long story. So those policies are what helped me stay sane. I had to tell them, this is it oh, don't use me as piggy bank. If you know that you don't agree to the terms of service, just say it now and I will refund you your money immediately. That is part of what is in that message. But after now, just know that if you did not come for your money within 2 weeks, that's it. Don't come and be asking me for refund. I'm not your piggy bank. What I will give you is a partial refund. And that solved it. So they will not be forced to work with me and let us deliver on their job. So that's basically what I have to share with you. Yes, this your situation is really sad. I also think that another thing that if I were you I would have done is that I would have set a deadline to that payment. I wouldn't have just left it to then when I now completed after the 4 days I will come. I would have told her in the next 6 hours. I don't know the kind of bad network that you're having that you cannot shake body in the next 6 hours or in the next 12 hours. That is what I would have told her, that I am going to give her till that for her to make that payment. If not, I will not start. So you should have given her a deadline, not telling her, oh yeah, now be trying. Oh yeah, now she tried and then didn't bother trying again. And that's how your money went. Sorry about that anyway, but I hope you've been able to see some ways that you were also a partaker of causing this problem. Over to my viewers, my amiable, my hospitable, my great, my courageous, my concambulous viewers. Now it's over to you. Please share your thoughts on this matter. What do you think that she should have done better? Is there a better way she could have handled this? Do you think there's still chance for her to get back her money? Did she give up too quickly? If you were the one, what would you have done with that swim set that customer ordered for? Let's hear from you. Or if you've been in this kind of situation, how did you tackle it? Let's hear from you. I'm sure you enjoyed today's video and I know I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to like and drop us a comment. See you. Bye-bye.